Hey Capricorn, this read is for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump on in. We'll see what the universe has in store for you today. Alrighty, so universe, what messages do you have for Capricorn? I feel like these guys want to pop out of there. So let's go ahead and see what she's got for you. So we have power and firm foundation. Pull a few more here. Material harvest, discontent and boredom, mental conflict. I feel like that power card is going to be speaking like taking back control of the direction in our life, because I feel like there's something you're not satisfied with, which is what this discontent and boredom is speaking to. I feel like the mental conflict is also tied into that, and maybe unsure of how to change. I have memories of love, choose wisely, spiritual union, rest and rejuvenate, and financial and material changes. I feel like that financial and material changes is tied into the material harvest. I feel like it's tied into the firm foundation as well. I feel like this is something that you're going to be choosing to make a change in your life. But I feel like we're going to be speaking about an emotional side of things as well. I have the Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles represents balance. I feel like we're going to be speaking about balance in all areas of your life. I feel like it's not just about the financial side of things, which I feel like that power card is speaking to. You're going to be taking back power and control of that part of your life. But I feel like it's speaking to your heart as well, and making sure that you have an even balance of everything that you need in life. The Star card to me represents hope. And I have the Chariot here, and she speaks of perseverance and forward positive progress. To me, it's the universe encouraging you to move in a more positive direction in your life, making positive changes, positive choices for yourself. I feel like when you're able to do that, I feel like positive things come back your way. I have the Six of Swords, which represents moving from stormier times to calmer ones in your life. And definitely I feel like it's tied into this choose wisely and choosing change in your life. I have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups speaks to an emotional victory. I feel like it's tied into that spiritual union card. Interesting. Okay, so I have the Three of Swords here, and the Three of Swords represents heartbreak. I feel like it's definitely tied into this memories of love. I feel like it's speaking to part of the discontent and boredom as well. In a part of your life that you're unsatisfied with, you are looking for someone to share your life with, to spend your life with. You're looking for the spiritual union. I feel like choosing to make positive changes in your life, I feel like karma is going to be rewarding you with someone. Because I have the Judgment card here, and she is my karma card. She represents getting back what you put out into the universe. And by choosing positivity, by choosing change, by choosing to move in a positive direction in your life, she will reward you. And I have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups speaks to romance and relationships, and I feel like it's definitely tied in to that spiritual union. I feel like she's going to be bringing somebody into your life, somebody who can add to your life. I have the Hierophant here. And it's tied into the Four of Wands. Most definitely. I feel like this person coming your way, I feel like there's it feels a little premature to say it, but I have to tell you the impression that I'm getting from the cards. I see the word marriage. I feel like this person coming your way, I feel like the universe is rewarding you with your soulmate. The Four of Wands represents setting a solid foundation for a happy future and a happy home life. And I feel like this change that you're going to be making career-wise, just in that part of your life, choosing that direction, changing that part, I feel like that also ties in to setting this solid foundation. And that is why, another reason why karma is going to be bringing this person your way, because you're setting that foundation. So now you'll be ready to add that partner into your life, and she is gonna jump all over that and send this wonderful person your way. I have the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords can speak to feeling stuck or trapped. I feel like this is speaking to emotions from the past, and being able to let go. I feel like it's definitely speaking to the heartbreak. I feel like it's tied into your overall situation though too. I feel like you're looking to make an overall change in your life, not just a short-term little change as the Five of Swords is speaking to. I feel like you're looking at a big picture change. I feel like it's going to start with this financial material changes, this material harvest. I feel like that is just the beginning. And I feel like your whole life is going to change. I have the Six of Cups, which represents the past. I feel like the cards are speaking to letting go of the past, separating yourself from the past and moving forward. I have the King of Wands, which represents, to me in this read, finding a passion, again, for life. He speaks of ambition and of being driven. I feel like once you find what that is for you and you choose to move towards that change, I feel like that's where all the rest of these dominoes are going to fall into place for you. I have the Four of Swords, which it represents it's sort of like the rest and rejuvenate, taking time for self-care, sometimes reflection as well. And I feel like it's speaking to choosing this path. And maybe taking time to sort of step back and really carefully think about your situation, think about your life, think about what you want it to look like, to be able to find that thing that drives your ambition and your passion, so that you can start moving in that direction, being able to identify what that is. I have the Eight of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords can represent feeling stuck. Feeling trapped, negative thoughts or emotions, sometimes so much so that you have trouble finding clarity. I feel like it speaks to your situation right now. And feeling stuck, wanting change, but not sure what you want that change to look like. The Eight of Swords is a lot like the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is the progression of the Eight of Swords. They also speak of taking a step back and looking at your situation from a different perspective and fresh eyes to be able to find clarity. I feel like this Eight of Swords is tied into the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords represents a situation in which you felt was unfair or something was taken unfairly from you. To me, it's tied into the Five of Swords, and it speaks of you holding yourself back from success by not choosing change. It's almost like you're robbing yourself of all these beautiful, wonderful things that the cards say are going to come your way by choosing to stay in what you're doing. The cards are definitely encouraging you to make a change, to start a new journey in life. I have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups represents starting a bright new journey, leaving those cups behind, leaving the past behind, moving forward in a bright new positive way. I have the Nine of Cups, which represents abundance, and it's all about happiness, and the Ten of Cups, which speaks to abundance in the home life. So to me, this Ten of Cups, the Nine is speaking of your personal happiness, your personal abundance, but this one is speaking of that love coming your way and somebody to build a life with. So I feel like choosing this change is going to bring an entire life change for you. It might not seem like it right now, and I don't think you're going to totally realize it until the soulmate shows up. And I think somewhere along the line there, when you really truly understand that they're your soulmate, you're going to see how this one decision to change led you to a huge overall change in your life and took you on the path that you were meant to be on. I have the Moon card. The Moon card tends to represent things that are still unknown to us. I feel like it's speaking to an insight. I feel like it's tied into this passion and this ambition, this path that you're going to choose, but being able to find out what that thing is through soul searching. I have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles represents something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. I feel like it's also tied into this path, and that this is going to be a journey for you. This is not going to be an overnight change. It's going to be a journey that's going to start with a decision. I have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles represents an abundant harvest. So not just the abundance of the harvest, which I believe is that Nine of Cups, that Ten of Cups, Beautiful, wonderful person coming into your life. It also speaks to the groundwork that has to be done to attain this abundant harvest. So to me, that's all about this change, choosing change and then actioning it. That is what's going to allow all these other things in your life to fall into place. I have the Page of Pentacles. He represents good news on the way, and that of a financial nature. I feel like it's also tied into this choice, to choosing your path. I feel like the good news will start flowing once you've chosen that path and you're starting to take steps to actively work towards it. I have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups also represents good news, but Cups is all about emotion, so I feel like it's speaking to that soulmate as well. So I have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles can represent going through a rough time financially. I feel like this is also part of what's driving this change, and why you're unsatisfied with things in life. I feel like you just want better. You don't just want, I feel like on one hand you want a partner, and you want somebody to build a life with, and then you also want a better financial future. You're tired of just sort of spinning your wheels in what you're doing and not getting ahead. You want better than that. I have the Queen of Wands, and she has the same quality as the Kings, that ambition and that drive. And I feel like that's where your change is going to come from. I have the Fool card, which represents seeing things in a whole new light, looking at things with fresh eyes. I feel like it's going to completely change your perspective on life once you find out what this thing is and you start working towards it. I have the Empress, and she definitely encourages growth. She's all about nurturing. She's all about growth, positivity, looking after yourself. I feel like that's what this change is for you as well, is doing something that is more fulfilling for you in life. Emotionally, it gives you that ambition, that drive, that self-esteem, that confidence. I just see all sorts of positive things coming from you being able to find that passion and then go make that change. And then I feel like the universe and karma are going to reward you and start bringing all sorts of rewards into your life, including this soulmate. I have disruption, fertility, obstacles and challenges, and awareness. So disruption is definitely about disrupting this current cycle that you're in choosing a new path, the obstacles and challenges. To me, it's speaking to this choice and being able to find your path, to recognize what it is that you want this change in your life to look like. This King and Queen of Wands, this passion, this ambition, this drive. I have fertility. She is all about growth. She's a lot like that Empress. She's about growing a new life. I feel that's what she's speaking to. The awareness, I feel, is the clarity. I feel like it has a dual meaning. I feel like it's speaking to the clarity that you're going to get from soul searching to choose your path. But I feel like she speaks to a special insight that you will only attain further along the line in your journey, after this soulmate comes your way, after you have this financial success, being able to look back at this moment in time and seeing that this decision that you made changed the entire course of your life and changed it for the better. And if you hadn't made it, your life would have been totally different. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment. I love hearing from you guys. And feel free to like or subscribe. Remember, you have to be a subscriber if you want to enter the contest for the free private read. Alrighty guys, take care.